Good morning, Chicago. And I mean every sense of the word. Morning, because that's what y'all doing over there. Morning, because you all do not want Donald Trump to bring in the National Guards. And my question is, why not? And I'm not looking for a BS answer. Why not? I'm going to call one lady by name. I know her name is Hawthorne. I could be wrong. Alyssa. I know Hawthorne, the one that's over there running the junior football or the pee wee football, saying that we can handle the problem ourselves. No, we can't. Because if we could, the problem would have been solved. No, you can't. You, dear, and your little crew cannot stand up against them super ninjas with them high powered automatic weapons. No, you cannot. You cannot come up against them young knuckleheads that apparently suffers from some form of mental illness. You do not have what it takes to help them young men and women. But you know who can? The National Guard. Well, why would I say that? Well, I'll tell you why. You have these knuckleheads out here calling Chicago Chirac. That says a lot. Okay? You have these knuckleheads out here with military style weapons, tactics, skills in shooting and unliving folks. So those are the people that they need to be up against. Those are the people that we need, the National Guards, patrolling and controlling our streets. Exactly what do you mean by we can handle it ourselves? Marching? Crying? See, I believe the ones that are saying they're not for the National Guards coming into the city is because death, murder has not reached your front door. It has not claimed the lives of your loved ones. Maybe distant friends and distant family, but not in your household. When it comes to your door, I guarantee if you were to get the mothers, the fathers, the grandparents, the uncles, the cousins, the nieces, the nephews, the educators who have lost people close to them, I bet you they're for it. You have some parents burying not one child, two, three, four, and five due to um, murder, violence, gang activity. These folks may be tyrants. They may be uneducated. They may be ghetto. No pun intended. They may be every negative thing that you can imagine. But someone loves them. It may not be you, but someone loves them. Someone cares for them. No parent wants to bury a child. We know that. We've been saying that for years. No one wants to bury their child under no circumstances and or conditions. We're losing our youth by the masses. And guess what? People want to say, oh, we need more jobs and we need more activities. No, that's not it. My children, and I have five, four are adults. I'm not going to say they're necessarily homebodies, but they're not active. And I don't have these issues. Keeping your child busy and occupied, yes, 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 and yes, and yes. That is a part of it, but it's not all of it. Communication above everything. You can get your child involved, but how much is the parents' involvement? Don't just pass them on to someone else and say, oh, they in ballet class. Oh, they playing Pee Wee Little League Baseball. How much is your involvement? Oh, I work. Okay, well, you can work, but you still have to make time. You're supposed to be a unit. Know where your children are. Know who and where your children are going and who they are hanging out with. Set boundaries, not control, not being strict, but set boundaries. I need to know where you are after school. After school, I need you to immediately come home. Then we can talk about you going out. See, where I come from, my friends couldn't just pull up and say, come on out. Where I came from, my friends who drove couldn't pull up and blow the horn and you run out. Mm-mm. You couldn't go and spend a night at no one's house without my parents knowing your parents or meeting your parents or talking to your parents to see if it's okay. We don't do that. Kids come in, mama, if you say okay. And when you begin to show that you care about your child and your child feels that sense of love and protection, then they'll care about themselves. They'll think about what they're doing. And they will think about how their action will affect their parents. But if you don't care, they don't care. You know, they learn from us. We are their first teachers. People, Chicago, I need you to think. That's why Kamala Harris is not in office, because you were only thinking about yourself. Stop thinking about yourself and what's in your house and your possession and what's around you, and go out and start thinking about others. Maybe you need to go and view some of these dead unlived bodies that's laying in the street. Maybe you need to go to some of the funerals, some of the viewings. Maybe you need to go to some of the crime scenes. Maybe you need to see some of these CCTV videos and doorbell videos, and see these bodies torn up and laid out, and then maybe you'll change your mind. Think about it. Think about the lives that will be saved, even yours, if the military did come in just to control, not to apprehend, not to take down nobody, but just their presence. Because you and I know the police presence does not intimidate these knuckleheads anymore. So until next time, take care of yourself, love yourself, and be kind to yourself.